أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today's app review is going to be of Greenify. So what is Greenify? Greenify basically hibernates apps which are running in the background and which normally you would not, or apart from you, any app would not be able to detect. For this, you obviously need the exposed installer. I did an app review on the exposed installer and how to use that. So once you install Greenify, now these are important steps. Once you install Greenify, you go into exposed installer. You just don't run it. Now, this is strictly, you just don't run it because it's not going to work. You go to exposed installer. You go to modules. Now I have this checked and tick marked. If you have installed it, it won't be tick marked. So you have to have this tick marked. And then you go to framework and you press install/update. Once that is done, the phone will automatically be asking you to reboot. You press OK, you wait, let it reboot, and Greenify is then good to go. Now, before that, you have to manually program Greenify. So let's imagine right now you're running it for the first time. You have to run exposed again the second time once it's installed and it's rebooted, and you select Greenify. Now you'll come up with this. Number one, working mode. What do you want? Non-root, root, or boost? I use root. To be honest, I haven't seen any difference when it comes to the boost, so I just want to be on the safe side. I select root. You should also. You obviously need to be have rooted access for this to properly function. Keep notifications. I have this check marked. Block app state abuse. You have this check mark. These are my standard check marks. You probably won't have this. Greenifying system apps. This is important because without this, Greenify would have a lot of bloatware running in the background, and the rest you can just leave it. What do I mean by system apps? I'll just show it to you. You go back and now you run Greenify. Now I have an app dialer, and I'll just I'll go quickly, otherwise you'll have to select it, and there you go. I have Greenify. Now these are all apps which are hibernated. You see this? And under normal conditions they would be running in the background. Now will hibernate in minutes after the screen is off. Facebook, you press the Z mark and it'll have it hibernated. Now you want to select it, you press the plus mark and you select show all. You just wait for a few seconds and there you go. You'll have a bunch of apps which you really don't need, or you need, and apps which you do need, you just leave them, and apps you don't need, you just select it quickly, like for example BBM. Let's say your window, and you press the check mark and it'll have it hibernated. Now I have them hibernated, so I can't really actually go through letting you know that what do you have to select, but you will obviously have a lot of apps which are bloatware, which you want to get rid of, and you'll have this good to go then. Once you select that, all you have to do is either press the Z mark or you just shut your phone. You just turn it off. Once that's off, it's hibernated and you save on a lot of battery. So that's about it, and I hope you like the review, and that's about it. You just have to run Greenify and enjoy your phone's battery. Bye.